Stock investing for beginners. Amazon jumped over 8% on August 7 in one day. Why? How does Amazon make money? I'm gonna tell you one secret about Amazon that most people don't know. I have over 13,000 invested in Amazon. My year-to-date gain is 25.34%. It's not even 1 year yet, so I made over 2,800 in less than 1 year. What did I do? I bought Amazon when it dropped. I bought when it came back up. It doesn't matter. I kept buying Amazon. DCA, dollar cost averaging. What does it mean? DCA means investing in stocks regularly. Once a week, once a month, once a quarter. If you invest in stocks regularly in regular periods, it's called dollar cost averaging. One of the main reasons why I kept buying Amazon even though it went up is because I still think it's undervalued. So you can keep investing in a company as long as that company is still undervalued. It doesn't matter the share price. Maybe it dropped one day, maybe it jumped one day. It doesn't matter as long as the share price is still undervalued and it's a great company. You just DCA regularly. The best thing about stock investing and option trading is I could make money while I'm traveling full time. If you want to know where I go, what I eat, you can subscribe my channel, Rich Freedom Dragon on YouTube. Why did Amazon stock jump? Amazon reported earnings on August 4 on Friday. Publicly listed companies like Amazon report earnings once every quarter, every 3 months. They report how much revenue that they made, how much profits their business has, and also how much cash flow their business bring in. It's really important to look at their financial statements. Let's see why the stock jumps. Amazon beat on the top line, reported earnings of 65 cents per share. Basically EPS, earnings per share. How much does the company make for every one share that they have outstanding? Let's say you have one share, you are making 65 cents per share. Their estimate was 35 cents per share, so basically it's almost double. So that's why the stock price jumped. Remember, usually the stock price jumps when it beats expectations and also estimates. And another reason why Amazon stock jumped was because revenue surged 11% year over year to 134.4 billion, better than single-digit revenue expansions. So basically, analysts expected 131.5 billion. It's better than expectations, 11% double-digit. Amazon was having single-digit for about a year, so nobody expected double-digit, and also it's a good news. It came earlier than expectation. Also, Amazon issued guidance better than expectations. Expectations for the third quarter is 138.25 billion. They issued guidance of 138 billion to 143 billion. It's better than expectations. That's why the stock price jumped over 8%. And business is improving. Their retail performance is hanging in. Now that we have inflation, everybody is worried that, hey, what's going to happen to Amazon retail? Would the margin shrink? Would the margin become smaller? Remember, the retail margins are very, very important. They are back to pre-pandemic levels and accelerating alongside compressing fulfillment windows. So they deliver faster, but their cost is lower and their margins are better. It's all good. That's why stock price jumped. Everybody was expecting, oh yeah, their fulfillment is shorter, but how about the cost? Does it cost the company more to deliver faster? No, it did not. That's a very good news. It's just like you're investing in your education. You invest in stock investing costs, option trading costs, you make more money. The more you invest in your education, the more you make money. That's good news. One thing, you gain knowledge that you can use for life. And second thing, what you invest, you get back plus the profits. It's the same way for Amazon. Amazon invested quite a lot in fulfillment, and they changed their fulfillment from hub and spoke national strategy to regional model. So it also saved their costs better, faster. See, faster speed equal lower cost. Good news. You see that? Why analysts are excited? Why investors bought Amazon? Remember, in order for the big company like Amazon, the stock price to jump, it requires billions of dollars. A lot of hedge funds, billionaires, investors, they bought Amazon stock after the earning in 1 day. That's why the stock price jumped over 8% in 1 day. Every day is good news. Now they are expecting better news to come. Everybody was expecting Amazon to drop the shoe. You know what could happen? Could they keep losing money? And because of inflation, or the consumer, are they avoiding Amazon, or are they just saving money and not shopping anymore? All these worries were gone. Before I tell you how Amazon makes money, let's look at their stock performance. Amazon is up 61.45% year to date. Over 1 year, it's down 1.48%. So you still have time. Over 5 years, Amazon used to be around $183. So you still have so much time. That's why I kept buying Amazon stock when it went down, because it's a great company. Everybody was so afraid in bear market. Oh, let's say if you have bought Amazon around 180 and the bear market came and you did not know how to invest in stock, you're gonna get panic. Oh, I bought it at $183. Now it's only $80, $90. Oh, I should sell. So a lot of people sold Amazon at $85. Can you believe that? That's why it's very important to know stock investing education, and you need to differentiate good stock from the bad stock. Always invest in great companies. Great companies only have about 1%. Remember, there are so many companies, but only 1% of the companies are great, and one of them is Amazon. So look at the maximum performance over the initial period IPO until now. It's jumped over 153,000%. That's quite a lot of money. If you just invested only 1,000 shares, you could be sitting on 10 millions, 20 million dollars. That's a lot of gains. That's a great company. Let's look at how Amazon makes money. Amazon makes money from online stores 42.81%, physical store 3.69%, third-party seller services 22.91%, subscriptions 6.85%. Subscription like Amazon Prime. You want faster delivery, you buy Amazon Prime, and you can also watch Amazon movies. So these are the subscription services. Third-party sellers. So Amazon.com, you go there, you will see other sellers, not only Amazon. They list on Amazon. They need to pay listing fees, and they need to keep their inventories at Amazon warehouses. They need to pay that too. So these are the revenues that Amazon makes. And AWS, Amazon Web Services. Companies like Netflix, Adobe, they need to host their software or movies on cloud. Amazon provides cloud services, AWS 15.57%, advertising 7.24%. Other sellers want to advertise on Amazon website, you will see the top sponsor. So it usually means that the advertiser, they pay money to Amazon to show at the top of the list. And if you click on it, if you buy products from that sellers, Amazon makes money too. So these are advertising revenue. Other revenues, the small things, is about 0.83%. Before I tell you one secret about Amazon that most people don't know at the end of the video, let's look at 3 main business segments that they report. That says trailing 12 months, they have North America, International, AWS. 3 main business segments that they report. Number 1, North America, 62%. TTM means trailing 12 months. Starting from today, the past 12 months, they combine how much they made. Let's say the revenues. North America 62%, International 22%, AWS 16%. So you might be thinking North America is the most profitable, or International is the second most profitable. AWS is the least profitable. That's what you might be thinking. Let's look at it and see if it's true. North America segment result, operating income or loss. So they started making operating profit 2 quarters ago. Now it's 3.2 billion. Before that, they were losing money. North America include online stores like Amazon.com. Everybody would be thinking, oh, Amazon makes so much money, so much profit from online shops, online stores. Not necessarily. That's why it's very, very important to understand business. What revenues, what business segments give them the most profits. Those are the most important things that you should be looking at before you invest in stock. Second, international. They lost money on international business. Let's look at it. They kept losing money until now. They are still losing money. 895 million. Of course, the loss is better than expected. They lost less than everybody was expecting, so that's why the stock price jumped. They were losing more money before. Now it's better. International did not make money for them. So what business makes the most profit for Amazon? It's AWS. Let's look at that. 5.365 billion in second quarter 2023. AWS has been making money all the time. So they make up for all the losses that Amazon were having over the past decades or so. That's why AWS is the most important business segment for Amazon. All these businesses, you see 42.81%, physical stores, third-party seller services, all these revenue breakdowns are much higher than AWS, but AWS is the one that brings in the most profits. That's incredible. Look at that. 62% from North America, 22% from international revenues. AWS brings in the least revenue but the most profits. This covers all the losses and gives value to Amazon shareholders. That's why AWS is a very, very important business segment for Amazon. Who are the biggest customers for Amazon? Amazon's biggest AWS users are Netflix. You watch movies, you need to use Amazon cloud services to stream. Adobe, Twitter, you want to tweet, you are using Amazon Web Services. Airbnb, you want to book online, AWS. You want to watch sports, soccer, football, basketball, AWS. You want to book flight tickets, hotels, Expedia, AWS. Twitch, Autodesk, Nasdaq, Nokia, Pfizer, Time. All these businesses pay money to Amazon to host their data, to host their service online. Now you see how powerful Amazon is. All these big companies, they need to keep paying. It doesn't matter if Amazon price hike tomorrow, they still need to keep paying. Otherwise, they need to stop operating their business. Do you see how powerful Amazon is? That's why I keep buying Amazon stocks. I kept buying. Now I still like Amazon at this price. I believe it's still enough value. This is not a financial advice. If you want to get started now, you can open an account. The link's gonna be in the description and down below. If you have any questions, comment down below. Share, subscribe. Do you want to retire early? Do you love freedom? Do you want to work only 1 to 2 hours a day while traveling around the world and spend more time with your family? You can start stock investing and option trading right now. If you want to know more about finance, stocks, options, real estate, crypto, check out our playlist. Stock investing, stock trading, option trading, real estate, cryptocurrency.